What is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today, so for the entire month, I'll watch it for the rest of this month of November, and for the entire month of December. The intro song will be like this. So that will be for every single stream. That will be the song. I don't actually have the overlay yet. I plan to, put it on the 1st of December. So on the 1st of December, there's gonna be a lot that's gonna be happening. So yeah, you guys will have a lot of stuff. See? Alright, what is up? Getting into this Christmas spirit. Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will also put like an overlay that will be like around the screen that will kind of have like Christmas decorations. So I am looking forward to that. It's gonna be on the 1st of December, because I was thinking it makes sense to do it on the first day of December. And yeah, so my day is going pretty good. I appreciate that. I mean, my day is going really great right now, doing a flight today. So today we're gonna be making a stream out here. So today we're gonna be making a flight from EBBR, which is Brussels National Airport, all the way to LIRN, which is Naples Capodichino International Airport, or Napoli, International Airport. So today we're gonna be doing quite a, kind of long. It's not extremely long, this flight, but it will be kind of long. So around 2 hours is not too much. So that's pretty much it. So before I start the stream, just leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So alright. So today we're gonna be flying with Brussels Airlines, also known as Beeline. So today we're gonna be flying at a cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. Cruise profile will be 21. Route distance will be 829 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 305 at 44 knots. The wind is positive, which means we'll have some tailwind, which is really great, honestly. That means we'll get there faster, technically. We're gonna need 19,971 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 10,228 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 140 passengers and 9,400. Oh, actually no, that's wrong. That's wrong, I guess. Yeah, it's 4,812. Oh, I was thinking to do. Yeah, I was thinking 2040. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Okay. So it's 4,012. I have to change it. It's from here. So we have to go in O, S and I. Perfect. So now we say edit. We say alright, we just need this. There you go. Let's click on save. And now if we go on our flight here, yeah, use current time. Yeah, but we should be good. Yeah, we're good. So we can still fly at our stuff here. So I have to redo it. It's not that hard. Alright, so we need 19,259 pounds of fuel. Cruise profile is 15. We're gonna burn 9,756 pounds of fuel, 140 passengers, and 4,812 pounds of cargo. That is pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the flight plan today.
Cargo 8188. We are approximately 8 miles.
All right. Okay, so here we are. We're at the gate right now. Alright, so let's start the checklist right here. So restart checklist. Battery 1 and 2 is on. GPU and the air card, they gotta be connected. Bus tie. There you go. That's good. Galley commercial is on. Alright, APU gen is on. And then APU. So I don't think they work now. Yeah, because we have to wait for the self-test. So let's continue with the checklist. So after that, pack 1 and 2 is on. So hot air is on. Let's go and put the ground air, which is on. Doors. First of all, we need to toggle the jetway. There you go. Toggle jetway. There you go. Alright. So that's good. Pro window heat is on. So the cooling in the cargo heat, hot air, aft isolation valve is on. This is on aft. Alright, ventilation, blower extract, and cab fans on. Emergency exit lights, they are armed. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they are on. Yeah, there you go. It's on. Nav and logo switch is on. It's on 2. Wing lights, it's on. IRS 1, 3, and 2 on nav. ADR 1, 3, and 2 is on. This one we're gonna put it on position. And in avionics, I can see they're all powered up. What we can do is do this, the engine fire test. And the cargo smoke will be long. The test. Alright. So this is opened. We can start boarding the passengers actually. So let's say load aircraft, real time, yes. And let's start the MCDU. So MCDU navigation weights and speeds. Okay, so alright, so initial, let's go in initial. So from EBBR to LIRN. Alright, flight number is BEL 3169. Cost index, I think it was 15, right? 21 actually. Oh no, this is not the updated version. Yeah, 15. So there you go. And then cruise flight altitude is 37,000 feet. Alright, IRS initial, yes, align on reference, definitely not, yeah. So there you go, now it fixed that. Perfect, let's go on flight plan, let's go over here, EBBR. So departure, we're going to be taking off on runway 25 right, via Pite 3M departure. Alright, there you go. Now we're gonna set the arrival here. So approach, it'll be, let's see which one makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, Bento. Honestly, what's the difference? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna be taking ILS Z, runway 24. ILS Z 24 via Alex 1A, and then approach via is Bento. There you go, insert that. Alright, so then from Pites, we're gonna be doing, so we're gonna have to direct to Nator. Alright, and then from Nator we do so I'm gonna do N850 all the way to TRA, which is of course the VOR, and then we're gonna do M858 all the way to SRN. Then we're gonna do L153 all the way to Osbul. Okay. And we're gonna do L995 all the way to Alaxi. Alright, perfect, that's good. So we finished with that. Yeah, here's where the discontinuance is. And then this one. Alright, there you go. Okay, so there you go. Now we have all that set up. Okay, yeah, we're good now. So everything is set up. Over here, we're not gonna have anything in between, so that's good. It's really nice. Alright, let's just zoom in on the airport. That's all we're gonna do. Alright, so we could go back on over here. Let's put the block fuel, which is 19.2, yeah. And then zero fuel weight, I have to wait until all the passengers and the cargo and everything is all loaded up. Actually, we can do the pref now. So let's go over here. Departure pref. I don't think it has rained over here. I don't actually know. Well, it says IFR, so. Oh, okay. So it's IFR, but it's okay because we're like taking. Well, yeah. Yeah, because we're taking off, so it's not the end of the world for us. Oh, the pressure is so low. Wow. Well, it doesn't say any rain, so we'll say dry for now. We're taking off on runway 25, right? Yeah, he's correct. 1 plus flex, no. It's 5 degrees Celsius, and there are clouds at 600 feet. I wouldn't risk it, honestly. I'll put engine, not wing, because I don't see it's raining. It doesn't say anything about rain. Wind is coming from 220 at 10 knots. That's pretty bad for whoever is landing here. Temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is, as of right now, 2950. Alright, calculate and send to MCDU. Perfect, there you go. Now he has all the speeds here and everything. This one we do it later. Alright, so that's good. We have everything set up over here. We could stay like this. Yeah, we'll just wait for this initial fuel prediction and all that. We could also do the system test. Alright, I'm back. So, what do we need to do else? We can do this one. Alright, GPS primary, nice. Should say something. And then also this one over here, we could lower the brightness a bit. There you go. And we also have up here that we can adjust. Yep, there you go. That's cool. That's good. So we can turn on the flight controls, all of them. Fuel pumps, all of them on. Electric hydraulic pumps, all of them on. All these on. Okay. Pack 2, I don't know why it's not working. Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't work, the system test. Yeah, that's why.
Rate. Pull up. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Alright, so he has the position, nice. So now we can put it on win.
Too low. Terrain. Light slope.
Oh, we can put this dim, yeah. We can also do the test up here. Let's see what's broken. Everything is working up here, which is nice. Okay. We can also check the route. So let's see all the passengers where they're at. Yeah, they're definitely not all up. We can start the APU. Nice, okay. That's good. We can do this. What is that? Oh, that's like the cleaning crew music, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking here. Well, welcome on board on, you know, whatever. If I would have actually been able to do that, I would be so happy. Okay, that's on, yeah. So we don't do that right now. Okay, so now I know how to do this. You have to do manual. That's how it works. Okay, so now we know. Now I know how to do it. Do it like over here. Okay, so departure looks good up here. Now we can increase the range. Let's check the entire route just like this. Alright, so I don't see any discontinuancies. Oh, there's so many waypoints up here. Alright, let's get closer over here with the range. Alright, and then this is the missed approach. Okay, nice. So we're gonna put it on 10 nautical miles. Same thing for this one. There you go. Oh, loudspeaker, that I don't really care. Alright, there you go. So yeah, now that's all we got over here. I think APU is already started. Let's go and put it on. Oh, it's already on the APU. Technically it should work. Let's check APU. Yep, flap is open. So APU bleed is on now. Nice, so now it shouldn't say fault anymore. Well, it'll say because... Okay, there you go. Now we can remove. Okay, so now we go over here. We say ground service. Off, off. Over here as well, you have to like remove. Ah, okay, this one it doesn't remove. Okay, I thought he removed that one also, but no, he didn't. Okay, so we're not late right now. We're good. We are just on time. We're gonna be fine. Alright, so I did all the... Oh, actually, flight recorder. Let's turn that on. Alright, there you go. Now we just have to wait for the passengers to board and the fuel to finish. So I'm just gonna keep it like that, the camera. Now I'm just gonna wait, I guess. There isn't really anything to do because I like finished everything that I had to do. And hydraulics are all on, whatever it's necessary. Yeah. I mean, we can do a final checkup here. These ones, yeah, it's okay. We're good on that. These ones, yep, they're good. All of this is good over here. These ones we can put it on off. This one could serve as VHF3. Since we're not traveling like overseas or like above the Atlantic, we're not doing a transatlantic flight, we don't need this one. But if we are, then we need to have this one on. But if not, then it's not necessary. Yeah, there isn't really anything to do. I mean, we can test this, I guess. Yes. There you go. Because we're supposed to hear like a beep, I guess. And they're good? Yep, they are. Perfect. They are loaded up. Now we say, so 1 to 6.5. Slash, what is it? 31.6. Okay. 31.6. There you go. Now we have that. We are supposed to have all the speeds and weights. They will appear shortly. Yep, there it is. So now we can put the altitude. We can set it up. Set up cruising altitude. Yeah. Yeah, let's just set up cruising altitude. Alright, and then transition altitude, so I really wanna know that. 4,500 feet. Okay, so 4,500 feet. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. The pref here. Okay, we don't need to worry about this. It says right here, anyways. Actually, we have to put it more like this. Actually, this is supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be here. Alright, so now we can push back. So let's pre-plan the pushback. Where is the line? Oh, it's probably like over. Well, what if I make this bigger? Oh, it's over here. Okay, and this is the tax line. Yeah, now I know. There it is. Okay. There you go. So now I can say it like that. Where's the pushback thing? Okay. We say start pushback, connect tug, start. We turn on the beacon lights. We release the parking brake when we want, but I want to do the announcement first, so we don't have any air traffic control, so we just have to say Brussels National Airport. Yeah. Am I on the right frequency? No, I'm not. Okay, so that's why I don't hear any people. Yep, I'm on the right frequency. Let me also put the right transponder code. Nice. Alright, that's good. So let's say the announcement. So Brussels National Airport, B line 3169. pushing start at the gate 145. I mean, I don't know if it's 145 actually.
Traffic, German cargo plane 326 is on a 10-mile flight over 25 minutes.
Alright. Let me turn on my keyboard.
Brussels traffic, speedbird,
Oh wow.
speedbird 394 on a 6-mile final for 25 right, Brussels traffic.
Nice. Okay, so these are supposed to be closed. I don't know what they're doing open. Yeah, I don't know why those are open. Anyways, so let's go and do an outside view out here. Wow, it looks. I mean, the delivery is too simple. I don't know how to say it. Doesn't have like thought into it. I don't know how to say it. It's not. Like, take example for Avianca, for example, or Latam. You know, they have colors, they have everything. This one is just, I don't know, bland, I want to say. Not really, but it's too simple. You know, it's not like they put thought into it, you know. But really, who cares? And anyways, so let's go back in the cockpit right now. So let's go and start the engines. So let's get the dome light, because we need to see actually. So we need to just dim. Yeah, it's not. We don't need it that much. Alright, so packs 1 and 2 off. Galley power is off. Engine start ignition on ignition start. And engine 2 master on. Alright. So now we check the lower DU display, lower ECAM display, and upper ECAM display. So now we set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. We say stop, and it disconnects. Nice.
Brussels traffic, German cargo plane 326 heavy, 5-mile final 25 left, landing.
Oh, heavy, wow. It actually says heavy. Oh, I don't know. I've never done any like cargo trips. So there it is. As you guys can see, it's actually starting up. Let's put Gen 1 and 2 on. Alright. Engine number 2 is available, so it's it started successfully. Let's start engine number 1.
Brussels traffic, speedbird 394, short final, 25 rights, Brussels traffic.
Oh, 25 right? That's the runway that I'm taking off, I think. Isn't that the runway I'm taking off? Oh, that's gonna be complicated. Okay. He's landing on the runway that's for departure. Okay, that's weird. That's what happens when you don't have any air traffic control. People can land on whichever runway they want, so that can create a lot of problems. Because 25 right is the departure runway. That's what it says here on Navigraph. It says DEP, which is departure. So, what is up, Ovidio Negro? What is up out here on the stream? What is up? Alright, so engine number 1 has started successfully. Let's put the let's put the engine start back on normal. Alright, packs 1 and 2 on. APU bleed is off since we have the engine bleeds. APU master switch is off, and then the APU should come off. The galley power has to be on. Alright, before taxi checklist, runway turn off lights on, it's on, taxi lights is on taxi. Okay, altitude is set, which is just cruising altitude. Altimeter is, let's check what's updated right now. 2950, same thing. 0. Alright. We can also update this one. Over here, the
Present
departure
traffic, German cargo 2326 vacated 25 left at Charlie 5.
Alright, there you go. Altimeter is the same thing, it's just the winds that changed a bit. We can say send to MCDU. Alright, so I don't even think he updated anything. Yeah. Maybe well, low pressure. Yeah, it's very low actually. It's very low. I don't know how. It doesn't really make sense. Because it's cold but not quite cold, you know? 5 degrees Celsius is not extremely cold. It is cold, of course. I'm not saying it's like very hot. But it's not super cold. It's not like -1 or -10, -20 degrees. So yeah, it's quite weird how the pressure is low. But anyways, that's how it is in Belgium, I guess. I don't know. Because we're not even close to the sea. So alright, altimeter is set. Flight controls. So we're gonna go on this one. Alright. So let's do the test over here. Let's check this. We'll do a little 360. Alright. So this one is good. Check that, that's good. Means a high pressure Airbus might be moving and bringing storms. Oh, okay, so that means there could be a storm here, like shortly. Okay, interesting. It's good to know actually. Oh yeah, this one we need it like that. Yeah, that's good. And then weather radar system. So I'll put it on pitch 5, and then this one we put it on manual, auto and auto. That's what I learned. Oh, even then it doesn't work. So I guess one of these is causing it. Okay, this one. Because manual, that means I can do whatever I want. Oh, the cabin crew.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Nice, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so it's one of these buttons that is making it so that I can. Yeah, I don't know why on MSFS it's not really great. The weather radar system, they didn't do like explain. Explain, they did it amazing. So yeah, anyways, now we are ready to taxi. Let's do the taxi announcement. Let's turn off the dome light. Alright, there you go. Let's put a bit more, actually, tiny bit less. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Let's do the announcement. So first of all, we got a taxi on R4, in 8, in 7, out 7. Always just say R4, out 7, B1, and then hold short. Yeah, so.
Brussels traffic, Beauty 4 Romeo, turning base for the ILS, runway 5 to left.
Alright. Let's see if we can talk. I don't know if we can. Alright, so Brussels traffic, beeline 3169, taxiing to runway 25 right via Romeo 4, out 7, Bravo 1, hold short runway 25 right. Alright, so let's release the parking brake. There it is. Nice, okay. Now let's put this on. This shouldn't even be on.
Brussels traffic, German cargo 2326 will be crossing to flight right at Bravo 8, over to Alpha 6, and into the gates 2326.
Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now let's start taxiing.
Brussels traffic via Beauty 4 Romeo, established ILS to 5 left.
That guy sounds so German. I can tell he's German, that guy. Alright, so I don't know why it's going towards the left now. Why is it doing that? Oh my god, it's doing the glitch. It's doing the glitch. Nah, I doubt. I think it is doing that glitch. Okay, what's wrong with my plane? Yeah, it's going towards the left. What's wrong with my rudders today? Like, look, it's doing all kinds of... Why is it going towards the left? You see that? I'm not even moving that. I thought it was working like a charm.
Brussels traffic, Beauty 4 Romeo, short final, runway 25 left. Brussels traffic.
25 left, okay. We're taking off on 25 right. So I better check if there's anyone landing or... Well, taking off I didn't see anyone or I didn't hear anyone. But landing I think there might be, I'm not sure. There might be some people. Let's check over here left and right because there is a lot of traffic out here. This is what happens when you don't have air traffic control. Accidents can happen, so that's why it's very important to have air traffic control. And it's actually safer. It's extremely safe. Well, it depends, you know. If the air traffic controller is drunk, which this is extremely rare, then it's not safe, that's for sure. I don't know why it's going left and right, the plane. For some reason it just got worse and worse, the rudders, for some reason. Oh my god, yeah, they got bad. I don't know what happened to the rudders. They just got 10 times worse than how they were before. They were so much better. I was taxiing like really well. so this is the hold short. Alright, parking brake is set. Alright, so before takeoff checklist. Parking brake is set, flaps 1 is set, trim is down 0.1. Yep, that is set. Alright. Auto brake is max. Yeah, there you go, that's better. Brake fan is on. Spoilers, we have to arm them. There you go. Nose lights. This is the nose light, which is on takeoff. Landing lights, they are on. Strobe lights on. Okay, and then terrain on ND is on. Alright, so this also we can put it like that. Alright, so let's see if there's anyone landing on the runway. I can see there's one guy that's parked. Everyone is parked. Okay, I don't see anyone on final approach or anything, so we'll do the announcement. Or we'll
Process
just
traffic, runway 25 at vacated, 25.
Right. What's our departure? Let me just.
This is traffic.
Yeah, what's up? He forgot to say something. Okay, I have to wait for that guy to say something and then we take off. Okay, that guy forgot to. Brussels traffic, this is Beeline 3169 taking off on runway 25 right via PT3 Mike departure. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking off. Let's do a takeoff config test. Alright, we're good. I didn't hear any beeps.
Brussels traffic.
I don't see anyone there. I mean, it's very low visibility, so if there's someone, then I better stop. Oh, this is supposed to be insurance. Okay, hopefully we don't have anyone. Alright, let's put the TCAS on TARA. All.
Process traffic, beautiful Romeo taxi to stand 169 right by Inners number 4.
Alright,
Beeline 6 km.
alright, so Stera cockpit is
Cross
on.
traffic Eclipse 45 kilo lining up in wait runway 25 right for Brussels traffic.
Okay. I'm gonna be taking off. Auto throttle is engaged. Okay, we have a guy that's lining up with the runway.
Beeline 6 kilo Mike,
80 knots.
8 Alpha departure, runway 25 right.
Oh my god, it's so strong for the wind.
Brussels traffic.
V1.
With Alpha Foxtrot about Brugge for final
Rotate.
25 knots.
Oh my god, it's so strong. Alright, let's check. So, can we say positive rate? Yeah, we can say positive rate. Gear up. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to worry. Alright, so I'm still in manual right now, as you guys can see. Flaps, not yet. I can put the spoilers, I can disarm them. So I'm still in manual, as you guys can see. Yeah, I'm still flying manually. What is climb? This is climb? Okay. Alright, so autopilot is on. Yeah, that is climb, okay. Asymmetric, you want it to be like... Alright, there you go. It is on climb now. Flaps, we still need them. So I'm gonna keep a bit. And 200, yep. Flaps up. Brake fan has to come off, yep. Alright, so nose light, we can turn it off.
For separation.
Yes, I was going literally in
Brussels traffic Eclipse 45 kilo departing runway 25 right for Brussels traffic.
So it's good actually that I took off. Oh, okay, we have to put the standard. It's quite a huge difference, so. Wow, you want it to be at the middle. No, I know, that's what I did. Okay, there you go, now it should be good. You shouldn't have this box. Like, how much asymmetry? Okay, now it's good, it's good. Alright, perfect. I should buy like a thing that locks it in place, you know? Like I have to 3D print like a little part that it locks it into place, the thrust, you know? Throttles. There's a lot of people in Brussels. A lot of people are taking off and landing over there.
Brussels traffic, reload to Labo Foxtrot, turning right heading to...
Wow, it looks so good. Graphics. Wow, it just looks amazing, the graphics here. Do we need anti-ice? I mean, we're not really in the clouds right now. I wouldn't. What? No, I'm not gonna activate it right now. Alright, so top of descent is in 665 nautical miles. Okay. So he's saying at 2216. Unless if it's 20 something UTC. Okay, so at 2216 UTC, we will get to our top of descent. Alright, we can turn off start our cockpit. There you go. Let's increase the range over here. And after that we'll increase it to like 80 nautical miles. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Landing lights off. Runway turn off lights off. Nose light is off. terrain on ND is off. I guess, yeah. Alright, we can put this high. Put it at 80 nautical miles. Oh, is it that long the distance? Oh, it's about 80 nautical miles.
Process traffic directly Tata Foxtrot localizing established, runway 25 left.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people landing, actually, yeah. Alright, I think you guys can see my flight, if you guys are like new to the stream. I think you guys can see my flight on vatsimradar.com. Yeah, so you guys are able to see my flight plan on vatsimradar.com. And yeah, so you guys can see it. It's a BEL 3169. You can see the entire route. The entire route that I'm taking right now. Yeah, so that's like a demonstration here. So as you guys can see here, you guys can see the entire route over here. I don't know why it doesn't show anything over here. It should show you like an airway. But anyways, whatever. Usually it should show you like a million waypoints over here. But yeah. But this is how it looks like right here. So here's where I am, and you guys can see everything. You guys can see how I taxied over here also. How I taxied, how I took off. Here I went in manual actually, I was manual flying. And yeah, so you guys can check it out. It's BEL 3169. It's written on the overlay on the top of the screen. And yeah. I could also turn this on whenever it catches the ILS. Yeah, that's actually useful. Okay, so wind is coming from 263 at 78 knots. Okay, nice. That's actually good. It's actually fantastic. Outside is pitch black. There's literally nothing that you can see outside. That's the worst thing about flying at night. But it's quite difficult, so it becomes like a challenge actually. Yeah, it actually does become like a challenge. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some water really quick and I'll be right back. So. Alright, so now I am back right here. So, we are getting close to the top of climb actually. Alright, so I'm gonna put some cruising music even though we're not at cruising. I mean, we are close, so that's why. We're close to cruising. we are getting close to cruising altitude. This song that you just heard right now, that's one of my new songs that I've added on the playlist, kind of. Not really the playlist, but the list of songs that I have here. I'll show you guys in a stream or in a video of how it looks like my stream deck. I'll show you guys. It looks pretty nice, I guess. I don't know. So I do have exclusive Christmas songs. I'll only preview them, but I won't play them until the 1st of December, of course. So this is the first one. Okay, wait, maybe not. No, this one. So this is one of the songs that we have. I have also this one. I also have this one. I also have this one, which is just the intro song. And this is actually the intro. And we have this one. It says vocals, by the way. And so yeah, I have different songs actually. That's how they look like. So on the 1st of December, you guys will be able to hear them. That's kind of like a Christmas exclusive songs. Every single year from now on, when there's gonna be Christmas, I will be playing them. I'll probably add more and more, but for now I have only 8 songs, 8 Christmas songs. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I only have 8. I will for sure add. I think I'll add up to 12, and then I'll probably add more, like 20 or 30. Well, I doubt I'll add a lot. Honestly, I doubt, because I'll probably mix the ones that I already have as songs with the Christmas songs. That's how I'll do it basically. And yeah, so that's really how I'm gonna do it. Wow, there is a lot of people. Okay, so now in Brussels they have ground and ATIS. Ooh, okay, that makes it interesting over there. But in Napoli or Naples, there isn't anything. Okay, alright, that's good to know. Alright, so we are at cruising altitude. So cruising checklist. Alright, so cruising checklist, monitor displays. Alright, the strobe lights is on auto. Cockpit door lock. And adjust temperature in cabin. Yeah, we do. This is what I like, is that you can adjust the cockpit forward and aft like separately, which is really nice. So cockpit, I want it to be 74 degrees. Forward cabin will put 74 also, and aft as well I want 74. Yeah, I would like to get there to 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Is there any news about your Christmas streams coming? Yeah, I also have an overlay that I'm planning on putting it. It takes a lot of, well, not a lot of effort, but it just, you know, takes a bit of time to actually get it like up and running. So that's why I didn't make it on this stream. And also it's not really Christmas month, let's call it, so that's why. Because I would have put it already. But yeah, it's not really Christmas-ish song, like month, you know. Okay, I'll just put a bit, yeah. 73, 74 is good, yeah. I won't put too much. Yeah, 74 is good, honestly. If it stays like that, no. Yes, 74, 73, 74. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, if it stays like that for the entire flight, that's great. Okay. Now we're good. So that's what we're gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas. I do have a lot of stuff planned for that. I have like a series that I'm planning on making. So it's gonna be quite interesting to have a series when it's snowy. That's quite interesting. Yeah, the series will be kind of like flying around the world, like how I used to do it. I did the flying around the world series. You guys can check it out. I will make a playlist. Actually, I should make a playlist with all the episodes of flying around the world. So it started off with the Cessna, and then I upgraded it to the Boeing 737-200. So I kind of like speeded up the process, which honestly I should have not done that. But yeah. So what I will be doing is flying around the world part 2, but VFR flights only. So it's the same concept, same thing, but this time it's only VFR planes. So it'll only be like short trips. So I'll be flying with the Cessna Caravan for the entire trip, the entirety of the trip. Yeah, so it's gonna be just the Cessna Caravan. I think it's gonna be the analog version, if I'm not mistaken. So that's gonna be probably the second series of next year. So yeah, next year I will be making a series. Yeah, there are some series that I never finished, like the South American bus journey, which I should finish, honestly. Let's be honest, it's been like a couple of months. I should actually finish that one. So, I think I'm like in Colombia or something, or in Ecuador. No, probably in Ecuador, yeah. And I'm going towards Peru. I should just do like a long trip of like 8 hours and then I finish the entire thing. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning for 2025, 2026, mostly 2026. Next year it'll be more of like series, more of like videos. I want to focus more into videos. Also streams, of course. I will be streaming, but I'll put more quality into the videos, a lot more quality. I'm going to put in all that. I'm gonna have the donations and all that to be set up properly. Well, I'm actually planning for December, on December 1st, to have you know, announcement for like donations and subscribers, especially subscribers, because you guys like subscribe, of course, which I do appreciate it, of course. And I don't know who did it, so. And also I don't know when, because you know I don't have an alert that tells me, so that's why I would need like someone to tell me. So yeah, that's why I would like to put that. I'll have to set it up now. I still have 7 more days until it's December 1st, so I still have time. I still have some time here. Yep. So I'm gonna leave you guys a bit over here. I'm gonna put you guys a bit of cruising music. I'll probably talk more on this stream to talk about more of like 2026, what I'm planning. Not everything. I won't get into details, but I'll explain like vaguely. Like it's gonna be very vague what I'm gonna be saying. So it's not gonna be specific. It's gonna be pretty much like pretty general information. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys probably in like 10 or 20 minutes. Yeah, probably 20 minutes. Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Sardinia 094, continue traffic, runway 28 via contact 02.
Traffic, Swiss 560, clear runway 16, climbing to flight level 340, Zurich traffic.
Swiss 3 Victor Lima, going Mr. Gandhi, catch the glide slope, runway 28, following standard Mr. approach procedure, Zurich traffic.
Swiss 5 Papa Alpha, continuing approach for runway 28, Zurich traffic.
Sardinia 094, line up, runway 16, clear to take off.
Zurich traffic Swiss 778, left line established as runway 2813.
225 Alpha, short final on the runway 285 miles out, take care.
Nice job, 094. You just call us to go around.
Alright, so now we are in Italy right now. So, we don't have any air traffic control. There is in LIRF, but it's only approach, so it's only Rome approach. So I guess we don't really need to worry too much about that. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think you guys can see too much outside, just like a bit. Yeah, you guys can see a bit the city. Alright, so I should actually get prepared. I should actually prepare myself for landing for the approach actually. I should get myself started for, yeah, I should be ready for descent. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be landing on runway 24, yeah. We're gonna be landing on runway 24. But conditions on 24 aren't really ideal. Technically, I should land on 6. Yeah, on runway 6. Fuel check. I mean, it's not extremely necessary, but I mean, I can still do, sure. We'll do at this waypoint that's coming up, which is Robas. Oh no. Yeah, it is. So like 20 seconds we'll get there. Okay. Alright, so we'll do a fuel check over here. So at the Hobas. Robas, I meant. 12.3, we have 12.1, okay. 12.12. Okay, interesting. So we're a bit off by not much. I mean, we're off by 180 pounds, maybe 160 pounds. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world now, but yeah. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, so we're actually good. It's alright. Yeah, technically I should land on runway 6, yeah. Alright, I'll change the arrival and approach. So I'll have to change that. I'll have to change like right now, so. Okay, we'll go here. So, arrival, let's see which one makes sense. From Alaxi. Okay, let's see, so 0, yeah, I should take runway 6, yeah, sorry, one mistake, no problem, it's alright, because I realized it was like saying 040 at 3 knots, and I was like, okay, we should definitely go on runway 6, so, yeah, okay, that's good. We'll take Alex 1C. So runway, well, first of all I have to change the runway, but well, I won't change it. No problem, it's alright. Because I realized, I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense, but it's alright, no problem. So, alright, LSY runway 6, star is Alex 1C, and then Via is Oleva, yeah. Alright, there you go, that's good. So it's really nice, you can just change the arrival just like that. It's really nice. And also, always, every time you do this, check if he actually put whatever you wanted. Which in my case he did. He went on the left, which is good. So he went towards south. Nice. And on Boeing, it's like much. Well, it's a bit longer to change your arrival and approach. It's a bit longer. That's nice turning. Alright, so I can see top of descent is in between Tibet and Remar. Oh, and Pemar, yeah. Okay, interesting. So which altitude should I put? I could technically put. Let's see. At Okloof, honestly, yeah, 210 is good actually. It's not bad. But let's say at Oleva, we should be lower actually. Should be like. Well, what is up, positive red? What is up, very negative? What is up out here on the stream? So, we could be, since it's quite close. I wouldn't say no. Honestly, I wouldn't say 200. You know, I could say 190. 190 sounds a bit better for me. I mean, I just don't want it to stall at the same time, but I don't want to be too fast at the same time. Alright, so, Okloof, yeah, that's good. Oleva, okay. CF. So where does it catch? The let's at the FF06. 166. Okay, so over here we could put like 170, 176. I don't know, something in between. I don't know how to say it. How's it going? It's going really well actually. The flight is actually going really well right now. I did have to change. I had to change the arriving runway because of the conditions there. So instead of 24, which I'm landing in Naples, by the way. So if you're wondering where I'm going, I'm headed to Naples. It was not really great. 24. I was seeing because wind comes from 040 at 3 knots. Even though 3 knots is not a lot, it's still not good to have, you know, kind of like tailwind. Well, technically, yeah, tailwind. We don't want that, so. Or crosswind, or yeah. So we don't want to have that. So that's why I decided to change onto runway 6. So I changed the arrival and the approach. Everything went well. I just had to change like maybe 2 speeds, and that's it. And yeah, so far it's been going really well. Oh, Naples, slightly tricky. Yeah, it is quite tricky because first of all there are mountains around it, and second of all it's a short runway, so it can be quite tricky. But with this plane the brakes are like really good. They're really great. I'm flying the Fenix A320 in MSFS 2020. Such an amazing plane. Flies really well. The graphics, they look absolutely spot on. They look great. Headwind is always what you want to aim for. Always good to check your real METAR and ATIS if you can. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I always check the one that Navigraph gives me. I always check that because in MSFS, like, it's not always, you know, let's say up to date. So he doesn't always get it right. And yeah, so I always take the one that it gives me on Navigraph. So like example here, it just tells me, you know, everything about it. And yeah, so that's what I do. Let's go and set up the first altitude. So I could set up. Okay. Yeah. What PC specs do you have? I have a Ryzen 9 7950X, I guess. And I'm not really too good in computer specifications, but I have a Ryzen 9 with a RTX 5060 Ti, and I have 32 gigs of RAM, and also I use a liquid cooler. Feel like it's good. The motherboard, I don't actually remember too much about it, but I think it's MSI B650. That's the MSI B650 motherboard. And yeah, so in the description I should actually put the PC specifications. It's my bad, but thanks for reminding me, because that I should put in my description. That's actually a great idea. So yeah, thanks for reminding me. I should put that in my description of the stream. Yeah, I need something that runs really well on a, let's say on a 7-hour stream. You know, like, let's say I'm going transatlantic, or I'm going, you know, very far away. I need it to be on the entire time. I don't want it to, you know, crash or anything like that, like the game, you know, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, alright, we could put, you have any issues with 24? I just don't have 2024, that's all. Yeah, because I got the 2020, and the reason why I didn't go on 2024 is because I have a lot of airports that I have in 2020, and most of them, they're not in 2024, so that's why. And yeah, so that's why I don't have 2024. But I don't think I'll have any issues even if I go on it. Well, the thing is, it released a year ago, so maybe there might be bugs. That's why. That's why I go on 2020, because you know it's released like 5 years ago, almost 6, and you know there are less bugs and it's a bit more stable. So yeah, we could put ILS interception. I mean, yeah, which is 3,000 feet. Yeah, so alright, we're gonna put 3,000 feet. Is that the interception? Doesn't necessarily say, but I think it is. Yeah, it is 3,000. Okay. So it's 7.3 nautical miles away from the runway. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, we're quite far. Where I mean, we're like kind of like in the middle of Italy, let's say. Yeah. I'm gonna put the map like this. Okay, we could actually get started on the descent checklist, just so that we're kind of like prepared. So set initial altitude, so it's set. Seatbelt sign, not yet. I mean, even if, you know, but there's no turbulence, so we're good. Altimeter, so transition altitude is 8,000 feet, so we'll have to set it up at 8,000 feet, the transition altitude, like the altimeter. Auto brake. I mean, it's a short runway, but I mean, this plane brakes really well, so I'm gonna put low, just because the conditions aren't as bad as like yesterday in Paris. They're not that bad. And also they're decent, they're not horrible, they're not bad. We can put LS on both sides, fair enough. It's not optimized at all. Oh wow, 5070 Ti, that's actually good. It's a nightmare. Yeah, that's actually quite impressive, that with a Ryzen 7, which is decent, it's pretty good actually. I'm not saying it's bad. With a 5070 Ti and it has issues, that's bad, you know. I mean, you're like, the specs that you gave me, they're actually not that bad. They're actually pretty good actually. They're really good. So I don't know how, you know, 2024 runs, like, you know, it stutters a lot usually, because technically, you know, if you have better specs, it runs much better, you know. So yeah, it's really, you know, because it's, of course, calculate the lane performance to see the auto brake. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. And also on 2024, I don't even think there is the Boeing 737-800. Fenix, I'm not too sure. I think he did, but I'm not too sure about that. I think he already has it. Yeah, I'm going through my PC, but still can't run Fenix. Okay, so you're on X-Plane 12. Honestly, I really like X-Plane 12 also. It's really nice, because there you have like the A330 that comes with the game, which is really amazing, an amazing plane. You know, of course there are some buttons that are non-functional that I would love for it to work, but apart from that, it just works so well. Like the simulator looks horrible. I mean, it doesn't look good, but honestly, who really cares? I mean, what you really need to know is that you need like a plane that actually works, like the physics that are good. You know, that's what matters. So, alright, so temperature is 7 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's quite cold actually. As of right now, the altimeter is 3012. Oh, oops, no. Yeah, low, max, flaps 3, and our throttle will be on. Landing weight, I mean, I can't really put it because I'm not close. I mean, I could estimate. I could, sure. Yeah, let's turn on flight mode. Actually, it should be, you know. Yeah, I mean, your PC is like really great. It's getting better. Yeah, I mean, cause I've used X-Plane map enhancement, but in X-Plane 11, I mean, cause I don't have X-Plane 11 anymore, but it works, but not all the time. It's kind of like a game of luck, you know. You might get lucky if it works, you know. On X-Plane 12, I don't know. I mean, I do know that it's actually getting better, the scenery. They've added the weather radar in 12.3, which I do have it installed, the update. Yeah, so the weather radar is absolutely amazing that it actually works. It works really well, I saw. It works really well. It actually works better than MSFS, I saw. Yeah, so... Yeah, in X-Plane map enhancement, it looks... I mean, with the right stuff, with the right settings, you can make it look exactly like MSFS. You can make it look identical. Because in reality, they just use Google Maps Pro. That's the one that they use, Google Maps. From what I saw, that's what they use. So put the landing weight. All you have to do is keep your plane strap with your estimated fuel. You arrive in. Oh, okay. All right. So. Okay. All right. That's good to know. So basically, I just take from what I have right now. So right now I have 10,700. So 10.7 minus. Let's see. So he was saying that at the airport it was estimated 9.0. So wait, 1. Okay. So that means 1.7. Which I mean. So 1,700, yeah. Described by the estimated fuel when you will arrive. Or fuel prediction. Take that difference and subtract it from the gross. Oh, okay, so 10.7 minus 9.0 makes 1.7. And then we basically take it over here in the gross weight that we have. So right now the gross weight is 137.2. You can check estimate the MCDU. Well, I check. Yeah, I mean I can, but I also checked in my OFP right here, the operational flight plan. Alright, guess I will. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let me show it to you guys. Let me make it small. Like that. There you go. So you guys can see, well actually you can see the OFP right here. So right here it says 9.0. That's what it's estimated at the, when I'll arrive in LIRN. So that's what it shows me. Let's hide it really quick. Yeah, so basically right now I have 137.1. So, okay. So it's estimated 135.4, yeah. So 135,400 pounds. Yeah, let's put that, yeah. So 135.4. There you go. Ooh, okay, so low auto brake will get me at the limit, technically. You can also check the gross weight on the lower ECAM. Oh, okay. Alright, so that means I should check here. Okay. So fuel prediction. Let's see. Oh, the tiny adjustments made. Yeah, because he doesn't know exactly, like he doesn't know exactly like what I done. Like maybe I was climbing and I used more thrust than he was anticipating. So it's approximately 135.4. So we'll go here. At LIRN. Okay, here it is. Minimum destination fuel on board 2.2. Okay, that's actually a pretty big difference. So we'll do the recalculation. We'll do it right now. So 10.4 minus 2.2, which makes 8.2. And then we do how much do we have? Right now we have, well, the gross weight, it should say right here technically. Yeah, right here, 137. Okay, so 137 minus 8.2, which makes 128.8. Okay, that's actually a pretty big difference from what I had before. Oh, it's at the top, right? Oh, okay, there you go. I was like saying, that does not make sense, you know? I was like, that does not make sense. How would I be left with that much? Okay, so 3. Oh, I'm closer to 10.4 minus. Yeah, okay, there you go. That makes sense. Yeah, 8.9 equals. Alright, 8.9, which makes 1.4. Alright, 1.4, and then we have. Then like. Yeah, 137. So we still have that. 137. Yeah, exactly. Minus, yeah. Minus 1.4, which makes 135.6. Okay, so it's actually pretty close to my initial estimate. Okay, 7,000 feet. So we're gonna be like at the limit. So we should put medium. Yeah, medium sounds better. Yeah, so we'll put medium auto brake. And alright, there you go. So there you go, perfect. Alright, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I always do on final approach. But the thing is, on final approach, I'm really busy, like putting like the ILS, well, setting up the plane for the final approach, so flaps, lowering speed. So it's actually better now that I know how to, you know, do that, like the calculations, and I know where to look. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I have to always take it from the MCDU. Okay, that's good to know actually, because you know I could be making some mistakes. And also with the activate approach phase, do I do it once I start descending or when I'm on final approach? Because I'll fill out everything here. So it's gonna be 3012. Temperature is 6 degrees Celsius, so it actually went a bit less hotter. It's a bit colder. The wind is coming from, it's actually variable. So how do I say variable? Like, I guess I say coming from, because it depends. How do you say variable? I say like 2 knots, I guess, like that. Okay, certainly get busy. Believe it or not, you're legally required to do a landing performance check even before you left the ground at departure to ensure that your current state is valid to land at the airport. Oh, okay, that's actually good to know. Okay, that I actually did not know at all. Alright, that's actually very important to know actually. Wow. So variable at 2 knots, so I could land from either way. I said 040 because I cannot put variable. Well, unless if I write VRB, which I doubt it'll work. Does it work? No, okay, yeah, because I can't put letters in magnitude. Alright, so bottle. So I need to set the bottle. It's 680. Alright. Yeah, that's actually very important to know. Actually, I did not know that. So I would have to do it even like before taking off. Okay. Interesting. So I'll have to write that on my checklist that I have to do it. Like a little check. Actually, pretty important check. Alright, question regarding the approach phase. Generally, you enter it based on ATC when you clear for the ILS approach. You're not flying. I'm flying on VATSIM, but there just isn't any coverage. So I am flying on VATSIM. There just isn't any coverage. That's why. Yeah. Alright, so I can see we're gonna have to start descending shortly. Let's go and activate LS on both sides. 110.5, I like to cross check. Yep, he's right. I don't see the course, but I think he'll put it later on. So, yeah. Alright, that's good. Let me put this. Alright, so it's within 10 miles. I could put this on flight plan just so that I can have it here. This one we'll have to put it on LS when we're on final approach, turning towards final approach. So I can see we're getting close. Let's put these on auto already just by now. Alright. Alright. So auto brake, he says that medium is better, so I'll have to put it on medium. Start descending. Alright, we've started descending, so I activated the descent. The real life phenomenon is double glide slope, which creates a fake glide slope above the real one, and your aircraft can intercept that error and put you off completely. Thus, there is no general say on when to activate it, but I would usually turn it on base. Okay. Alright, so I'll just, okay. So basically I'll turn it on once we're like about to turn on final approach or on base. So yeah, I could do that because that's what I do usually. Normally that's what I do, or sometimes it does it by itself. Even when let's say I forgot once, it does it by itself, you know. So alright, so I was in the range of Rome approach, but they didn't call me because I was in their zone a bit, but they saw that I was just going to Naples, so they didn't really care. So like, okay, well, so alright, let's get the seatbelt sign on. Okay, there you go. LS is on both sides. Alright, so the speed, I see that it's good, it's not bad. I head out now, but someone subscribe. Thank you very much. Ask me. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Appreciate it for the sub, and yes, if I have any other questions, I will ask you like when you're free of time. Because I won't bother you when you're like not free of time, like, but yeah, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate, taking your time to, explain stuff that I, didn't necessarily know. And yeah, so I do really appreciate it. Every sub for me actually counts. I mean, it's nice, it's not, it's like really nice. Honestly, I appreciate it. And So thank you very much. We appreciate that. So at the bottom I can see it's set. Yeah, we're good with that. So as you guys can see here, yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Alright, so we're descending pretty well, 2100 feet per minute. I feel like that's pretty good actually. That's actually really good. Flaps, let's not engage it right now. It's just way too early to do that. I wouldn't do that right now. I can see everything is good up here. Let's check up here. Landing flap 3, it's on. Yep, as on. Wind, I can see it's already good. I've been flying simulators for more than half a decade, and I've also attempted to stream. I don't understand how it works. Send me a message. Or I may just respond. Alright, that's good. So, okay. Yeah, if there's anything like you can respond later, and that's no problem. Or if you want to ask me something, or and I could also show you how to stream also. That is one thing that I could also do. No problem on that. I could explain you everything. It's quite difficult at the start, but once you do more and more, you get quite comfortable with it. Like for me, example, I get comfortable. So I do understand, of course. At first, it's very hard. Yeah, it's really hard at first, but the more you do it, the more it's easy. That's how I see it. Which makes sense, you know. It's like when you do something, one thing every day, you get used to it. So it's easy after that when you do it many times. So it's the same thing with streaming, you know. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know, and if I have any questions, I'll let you know. And yeah, so I can see the plane is doing pretty well. Actually, right now I can see here temperature in the cabin is not really great, but it's okay because we're getting to the ground, so that's no problem. Okay. Up here, we don't have anything to do, honestly. Yeah. Marker is on ILS. When it's gonna be identified, it's gonna beep over here. Marker, I put it almost maximum so that I can actually hear it. Alright. I put the terrain on ND. Actually, it's very important. Well, I'm coming from the sea, so it's not really that hard. Well, it still is. Well, actually, it is pretty hard, actually, this airport. Missed approach is probably the worst thing that you could do. You better not miss it at all, because it's super sharp, the turn after that, because there's a huge mountain right in front of you. So actually coming from 24 would be hard. Alright, so everything is looking good. All the systems are great. They're all working. Oh, wait, the seatbelt sign. Oh, I forgot about it. It's alright. That's not a problem. It is what it is, you know. Yes, I can see it's good. It's not bad. Actually pretty good. So he wants to go to 250. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I want to 250. And which altitude? 23,000 feet. Okay. It's okay. It's whatever. It's not that bad. So let's put a bit of drag, just so that, you know, he gets there faster. Okay, we'll put it at half. Yeah, we can remove it. This is gonna go naturally to that speed. If he does, of course. Okay, yeah, he's getting there. Okay. That's good. So it's Mach 0.575. Yeah, it's Mach 0.575. 573, I would say. Alright, over here we can lower the range. So okay. Try to join the. Can you send me another link? Yeah, sure, I could. I can send it. It's weird though that it doesn't work. Let me see. It's weird though. Yeah, it should work like this. Okay, it's alright. I'll resend the link, no problem. I don't mind. But it's weird though, cause usually it technically works, but maybe because I'm the owner, that's why it works. And yeah, probably that's why. Alright, so let's see. Oh, this is not my personal account. Okay, I'll go on mine. Yeah, no problem. I'll send you another link. Okay, so go over here. Okay, now let's send it here. Okay, so now I have the link. It was the same exact link, so technically it should work. Alright. Alright, so here it is. I'm gonna paste it. There you go. That's the Discord link. Technically it should work, because as you can see right here, because I have the link right here, you click it and then you're here. Technically it works. If it doesn't, let me know and I'll try to fix it. I've allowed everyone, like anyone, to join. I don't, you know. And the link never expires, so yeah, it's quite weird that it actually does that. Technically it shouldn't do that. Yeah, let me know if it works or not. Okay.
Naples traffic with Z93 Delta is 12.5 nautical miles out from runway 24 and we're fully established on the ILS.
24, okay, so there's one guy that's landing opposite of me. Well, he's like on final approach, so there's it's not a problem. Unless if he stays there for a long time on final approach, and that's the problem. That's where it becomes a problem. Wow, scenery looks, I mean, you can't really see the scenery, but I guess it looks good. You can't really see it. So it's basically like a beach, and then it's like a huge mountain behind it, or more of like a plateau kind of. It's not really a plateau, but it's sort of like. Okay, I should go at 250. Let me help him a bit. yeah, the speed doesn't want to lower because we're on a, we're kind of steep on the descent, so that's why. Go here and check this out. Okay. So he has the course established. Like, yeah. Oh, is that? No, it's not 0. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god, the offset is like by 9 degrees. Wow, such a big variation. It's pretty big variation actually. Alright, so we're gonna put this on LS.
Naples traffic was 93 Delta, short final runway 24.
Alright, so put this like that, yeah. This one we can put it on 20 miles, yeah. We keep it on arc because we want to see everything. This one is still on terrain on ND all the time. Keep it like that. Let's check the METAR really quick. If it updated, it didn't. Still variable at 2 knots. Altimeter did not update, so it's still 3012. Okay, so we're getting close to 10,000 feet. We're also getting close to our transition altitude, which is 8,000 feet. Let's do the 10,000 feet checklist on descent. So landing lights, they are on. Runway turn-off lights on. Let's put the nose light on taxi just so that we don't forget. There's nothing wrong, but it's just that, you know, so that I don't forget about it. That's why. That's pretty much it. So ILS frequency, let's check really quick. Actually I saw he already has it. So he has the name of the ILS, the frequency, the course, and the slope, which is minus 3.5 degrees. Okay, that's good to know. So we're gonna go and pref. This one is good on the flight plan. Well, actually, let me check. What's the missed approach altitude? Missed approach altitude is 6,000 feet. Well, first is 4,000, and we have to continuously climb. Actually, 6,000. Yeah. Yeah. Either way, it's 6,000 feet.
Traffic was at 93 Delta. Just vacated off runway 24 and it's clear of any runways.
Alright. So there's a guy that. So he exited the runway. Thank you. That's actually good. That's good that he exited the runway. The taxi is not that long, actually. I think I'm gonna land like pretty early. It's gonna be TS Q, so I'm gonna be taxiing to gate 17. Unless if he takes my spot, that I don't know. Oh, if he does, I don't care. It is what it is. Probably he's gonna take 17 probably, or 18. We're getting close to transition altitude. We can put it like right now, which is 3012. Perfect. It's good. It's set. It's set up everywhere. Alright, so we are kind of getting close actually. So once we're gonna be turning on to base, then we'll activate the approach phase. Okay, so he's not going at gate 17, so he's going at gate 18. I knew it. Alright, so we're gonna go at gate 17 basically. So the taxi probably is gonna be C. Probably gonna land on C or BC. So if it's C, then it's gonna be TS, and then Q. That's it. Alright, thank you very much for the METAR. Appreciate that. So 2 knots on runway 6. Okay, it's good to know actually. see. Oh, are we in some clouds right now? Because if we are, we need some NTS. Are we in some clouds? No, we're not actually. I thought we were, but we're not. Okay. Well, positive rate is the man. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we could activate approach like right now. Confirm. Perfect. So these are the conditions. Okay, just update it. Variable at 1 knot. Okay. Interesting. Now I got even less. We can go over here and we'll say variable at 1 knot. Okay, so now we can land even further away. I think temperature is 6 degrees Celsius. And then the altimeter is still the same, okay. Yeah, definitely a detective, yeah. Okay, so I can see, let's go and lower the range. So I can see here, activated approach. Let's go and... Okay, speed is not gonna, oh, that's just quite weird that it doesn't actually lower speed. Okay, let's manually configure the speed. Put out 190. Okay, so it's lowering by itself without any speed brake. That's good to know that. Okay, so it's going towards idle. Nice. It's just close to stalling, so I wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, that's close to stalling, so I'm not gonna put a very low speed. Honestly. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, something happened. Oh, I didn't even disengage it. Okay, well, I can't engage it back. Okay, there's something seriously wrong. Okay, yeah, there's something seriously wrong going on right now. Okay, there you go. Okay, now it works. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. It disengaged by itself without even... Oh, probably because I was close to that stalling area, I guess. I don't know. Probably that's what happened. It wants me to keep a high speed. Alright, let's put it on approach. We need to see that line coming up. Ah, that was weird, okay. So, okay, we can kind of see a bit. Right, this is landing view. Napoli traffic, this is B-line 3169, turning on to final approach, ILS Y runway 6. 15 nautical miles. I don't even know how many nautical miles. I just guessed that. It doesn't even say it. Oh, 24. Okay, I'm even further. Okay, because oh, it overshot. Wait, no, that's weird. How does it overshoot? It didn't. Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, actually it did overshoot a tiny bit, not a lot, but by a tiny bit. Alright, let's start applying some flaps. So flaps 1. Okay, it's set and indicated. At RN 418, I could add flaps 2. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why I disengaged the autopilot. I don't know why. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch the stick. That's weird. But at least we regained control, so that's good. Alright, so we're near RN 418. Let's add the flaps 2. Flaps 2 is set and indicated, I can see. Yep. It is. So it's getting close to the glide slope altitude. You should descend a bit more. Actually, let me reduce speed like a lot more. Ooh, okay, that was weird. That was like a little jerk. I don't know. 175. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it like that, the speed. That's nice. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I can see the how many nautical miles away I am. Flaps 2 is kind of like a overkill that I put right now. Of course I need, of course, but flaps 3 will set it up at, we'll put it at CF06. Yeah. So it is quite close, it's not really that far. What if I tell him FMS speed? That's dangerous. So he wants to put the final speed, which is 143. Okay, we're gonna put 163. Final speed is 143, so we gotta aim for 143. Alright, 4,000 feet at FF06. He's gonna start the glide slope. Oh, it's long, the taxi actually. I want to exit on D or E or F, of course. You know. So TS, Q, and that's it. Alright, so did he catch the glide slope or not? That's weird. How is he still descending? Oh, because 3,000 feet. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it makes sense. Because that's the ILS altitude. He kind of went a bit on the right for some reason. Yeah, I should have put 2,900 feet, actually. I just realized. Alright, it's CF06. Let's go and put flaps 3. Flap 3 is set and indicated. Let's arm the spoilers. There you go. Oh wow, we're actually... Okay, that's the runway. Which one is it? There's only one runway, right? Oh, we are definitely not aligned at all. Oh, okay, the ILS is made not aligned with the runway. Okay, so you have to kind of land, you have to go kind of like on the left a bit and then right. That's pretty hard actually. That's just quite complicated actually. Wow. So not even the ILS can actually follow it perfectly. Okay. That's actually interesting. 156. Alright, and he caught the glide slope. Nice. Nice, okay. So he caught the glide slope. Let's set the missed approach altitude, which is 6,000 feet.
2,500.
Alright. Auto brake is set. Brake fan on. Gear down. Alright. Napoli traffic, this is beeline 3169 on short final, ILSY runway 06, 5.4 nautical miles away. Alright, I think I should have just said 5 miles away. Alright, gear is down. Let's reduce speed even more. Let's get it to 145. Oh, actually, this is quite complicated to land here. I didn't even know it was quite complicated. I just realized, wow. Okay. 143. Alright, there you go. Let's go into manual. It's lagging a lot, that's for sure. So let's go like that. So 800 feet, 7. Oh, okay. Let's pull up a little bit. Yeah, you have to go more like a bit on the left than right. Oh, I think we might have an amazing landing on this one. Oh my god, this lag is so bad.
Light slow.
Oh, this lag is so horrible.
Light slow.
200 feet? 300 feet? Okay, we're good. Yeah, 200.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
Okay, we're good actually.
Light slow.
Yes, I could.
Light slow.
Where are the callouts? Oh, that was so late.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5. Retard.
Oh, that was bad. It's such a hard airport to land at because the ILS is not even accurate. Oof. Either way, I just don't care. Ooh, we better brake a lot, but we're good. I'm not even braking. Nice, okay. Oh, this is very, it's a hard, well, I don't know, the call-ins, they didn't work. He should have said 100 like a long time ago. I don't know why they didn't work. He didn't even say anything. Well, the nose still works, so that's what matters. Yeah, it's so weird. He didn't even say 100, like 500, 400. You know, usually he says that. You know, you guys hear it, and he says 200, 100. All right, so Napoli traffic. This is beeline 3169, exiting runway 06 via Foxtrot. Napoli traffic, beeline 3169, taxiing to gate 18 via Tango Sierra, Quebec, taxi to gate 18. Alright, so let's so it's already on taxi. Let's go and put these on retract. Runway turn off, lights off. This is off. This is off. Off. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the call outs. He didn't even say anything. He only told me 100, which actually messed up a lot. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, if you would have said before, like much more before. So if you would have said earlier, it would have been much better. The terrain is off, yeah, that's good. I completely forgot about it. Alright, this arm reset. Sun is on standby. Above. There you go. So yeah, now that's good. Alright. So he was right that it was gonna take like 5,000 feet. Well, actually less than that. If I had like a perfect flare, no, he calculated even like that. It wasn't the wind the problem; it was the callouts this time. But, anyways, I won't complain too much because look, the passengers, they are walking out safely. So, you know, that's what matters. You know, if the passengers they walk out safely, then that means you successfully did a flight, you know. That's what it means. Alright, so the APU is available. Is it on the APU? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just put it, yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, it was surprising. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's really surprising that I didn't actually hear it, because usually it works all the time. I don't know why, this time it just didn't want to work, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this airport looks pretty bad. I didn't actually download this airport. I don't actually have this airport, so maybe that's why it looks pretty bad like this. I thought I had this one actually. I thought I bought this one, but I didn't. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's definitely more lights than this, you know, because Napoli it's a pretty big tourist attraction. Like no way they barely have any lights. It's a pretty big tourist destination, you know. So it would surprise me if it's actually like this. Actually, it would surprise me a lot. Alright, and then gate 18, it's probably somewhere over here. Wow, the gate is like decapitated from the terminal. Okay, interesting. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, it's literally decapitated, okay. Interesting, I guess that's like a normal thing that happens here in Italy. Okay, there you go. Oh well, now I can't see a single thing. Alright, parking brake is set. Alright, so we're on the APU right now. We can shut off the engines. There you go. Alright, the generators, they are off. Okay, now let's start deboarding. Yes, deboard. Perfect. I don't know if it's gonna connect the jetway. Probably not. Well, let's see. Let's see if we do it. Let's go and put the dome light. It has to be on. I can't see a single thing here. Alright, toggle jetway. The GPU is connected, so let's go on the GPU. Beacon light off. This is gonna be on 1 until we get everything off. Packs, they can come off. Yeah, like commercial, it's off. Flight control, it's off. All the fuel pumps, all of these off. There you go. Okay, nice. Then over here, nice. The ventilation can come all of it off. Nice, okay. Apart from that, we don't have anything else. Okay. Navigraph downgraded, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. We can unlock the door actually, since we finished. Off. There you go. And, oh, I forgot to record a replay. Well, fortunately I forgot to replay the landing. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So, I will play the outro for you guys. And so, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.